So when you ride strapless, you still are able to ride these low volume boards.
Yeah. For
Uh,
me, I know for a lot of people it will be easier to have the straps, but yeah, I don't know. I really always liked riding strapless, and also
uh-huh.
with the wing, I really I like the freedom. I can put my feet everywhere I want, and yeah, I actually change it a lot around quite a lot. Especially the back foot. When I'm in the wave or the wave's a bit bigger, I really put the feet as far. The stance is pretty wide because then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have full control of the board, and then again when you're out of the swell, you want to pump. I put the foot a bit more forward above the mast. Um, and that's when for me, I feel like you have the most efficient pump. You can do small movements with your back leg to pump the foil. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I switch it quite a lot, and around quite a lot. And I know a lot of people ride the straps. I'm definitely gonna give it a try as well. But for me, yeah, the strapless works pretty good.
Nice. So I, I still have not decided yet because coming from wave kiting, I started in wingfoiling. I started strapless. It just felt more natural to me. Um, but I think it's not that long ago, maybe 2 months ago, I started trying out the straps because I wanted to start jumping, and experimenting a little bit with that. Um, and and lately, I had a session like 2 weeks ago, something like that, where I said, okay, let's do a strapless session today. And I felt like even I didn't want to jump in that session, that without the straps, I felt like my pumping technique was less efficient somehow, because I could not pull the board. You can just push it, right? So for me, I don't know, man. I still have to figure it out because I also hear you. I also like to have this freedom to position my feet wherever I want to position them. So I'm always stuck with a strap. So
Yeah,
sometimes when you're super fast, you want to put your foot further to the front because you have to push your foil down, right? So and sometimes you're riding and you're doing a maneuver, you want to put your back foot somewhere else. So yeah, for me it's hard to say. But did you also find out that
yeah,
your
exactly.
pumping technique is more efficient when you have the straps?
So yeah, I know what you're saying with this. For example, when we're riding behind the boat, sometimes I have this really small board. I made it out of an old foil board. It's 1 meter 5 or something, really tiny, and I put straps on that thing as well. And you can really pump really hard with that thing. You can even pick up a lot of speed. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I hear what you say. I want to try it out as well. I think it will be a really different style of riding from you when I do pick up the straps. Maybe it will be a lot more aggressive in the waves as well. Maybe even try some airs in the whitewash and everything like that. So yeah, there are a lot of guys who are ripping the straps, but I see a lot of guys also on the surf foil, especially on the surf foil. They're also really ripping strapless, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I just really I think I like the freedom of being able to jibe any second. You don't have to get the foot out of the foot out of the foot strap. Just when I'm riding down a big wave and I'm strapless and I see another wave breaking right in front of me, I want to be able to just jump around and get really fast upwind to maybe get away with the wave. So everything,
Mm-hmm.
like, I think there's pros and cons to both of them, but I'm definitely gonna try out the straps, maybe even a bit smaller board for the strong winds, for when it really gets strong to get some airs and everything like that, and maybe
Mm-hmm.
make the riding a bit more aggressive. So yeah, I think
Mm-hmm.
it's fun to try out for sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I also have to experiment with it a little bit more. Like I've been riding without straps the first couple of months. Now I've been riding with straps. Maybe it's time to switch it up again. Let's see.